Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bob Pivick Tennis Courts across the street from the beautiful campus of Coon Rapids High School, where you're watching CTN's broadcast of boys high school tennis. Today's match pits the Coon Rapids Cardinals against the Andover Huskies, and we're looking at first singles action for these two teams. The Cardinals come in at 9-5. The Huskies' record is 4-5 on the season, and your two players in the first singles court, far side, Stephen Yang for Coon Rapids. He's a senior. And then near to us, that's Trevor Siebold. He also is a senior. And match started. It looks like a 1-0 lead for Stephen Yang. Doing a nice job of keeping his strokes deep, not allowing Siebold to get to the net, but Trevor Siebold hits a nice shot that just hits the tape back of Stephen Yang. Nothing he could do it. There's Stephen Yang, senior first singles, with the serve. Does a nice job of keeping it deep. Both players are trying to keep each other as close to the baseline as possible. Yang's going to approach the net. Does a nice job of putting it across court, but that one's just a little out. I believe it is love 30 in favor of Trevor Siebold. There you see him, senior for Andover. Also, I believe a basketball player as well. Nice cross court backhand by Siebold. Yang does keep it tight to the back line. That one's going to be out. Siebold tried to put that far court. A little bit too much on it. We'll take a stab in the dark and call it 15-30 in favor of Trevor Siebold. Siebold looking for some type of advantage, see if he can approach the net, but again, Yang doing a good job crisp on his ground strokes, and Siebold's going to push that one long. Okay, so I wasn't even close on the score. Looks like Stephen Yang won that contest. So we have a 1-0 on the scoreboard, so I'm assuming at this point it's 2-0 in favor of Stephen Yang and Coon Rapids. We're going to have first doubles play as well. We're going to let the singles get going a little bit, and then most likely after the first set, we will transfer over to this first doubles court. We'll talk a little doubles tennis. Still waiting for my broadcast partner, Joe Young, to arrive. He's blow drying his hair, but I know he'll be here shortly as soon as it looks perfect for television. Nice job by Siebold, coming in a short shot by Yang, and Siebold able to push it to the back line, and Stephen Yang not able to recover, puts it into the net. And pushes that one long, and not good feet placement for Yang. Not much he could do. It kind of handcuffed him a little bit. That serve just out. And then a little bit weaker of a second serve is going to force the double fault from Trevor Siebold. That first serve from Siebold long. And that's going to hit the tape. The return by Trevor Siebold. Nice first service, good return by Yang. It's going to hit the top of the tape. What a nice shot down the far side line by Stephen Yang, and that will give him the game. We'll see as Siebold's going to flip the score over. We looked originally, it was 1-0 in favor of Yang. And I'm going to put a guess that he's going to put a 3 on the. So it's 3-0 in favor of Stephen Yang. So far, Stephen doing a nice job of controlling the action here in this first set. Stephen Yang getting a little instruction from head coach Scott Stork. Now Coon Rapids have beaten all the off-conference conference opponents, with the exception of the conference that Andover, or the section that Andover is playing in. So if they get the win here, they'll have beaten the section opponents in all sections. Opponents in all sections. Easy for me to say. Nice job, both players again trying to keep their strokes long, and Yang trying to get a shot to the outside. And it's gonna go long. Love 15 in favor of Trevor Siebold. First serve a little bit long, a little bit wide, I should say. And that approach shot by Yang is going to go long as well. Love 30. A nice first service from Yang, and the return's going to be long by Siebold. $15-30. And a perfect situation for Stephen Yang, that hit that approach to the net shot deep, and really just forcing Siebold just to put something back at the net. And you saw all the court that Stephen Yang had to work with as he puts it out for the point. First service a little wide. His approach shot's going to go long as well. I believe it's advantage Siebold. Nice point by Yang as he reduces the court by approaching the net, and Siebold's going to place that one long. He's going to also put a good volley going, but he's going to put that long as well.
There he is. There he is.
First service miss from Stephen Yang. And he's going to put that one just a little bit long as well. That's going to give the game to Trevor Siebold. And the one and the only Joe Yund is now in the house. We've been keeping the mic warm for you, Joe Yund.
Thank you, Shapiro.
We're 3-1 here.
Apologize
no problem.
for my tardiness, but 3 straight games.
3 straight for Stephen Yang.
Definitely nice to see. I think is this his first time playing for singles?
I believe it is. Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. He's typically been a doubles player with Mike Fredrickson at the first doubles position for most of the season thus far.
That is correct.
Power typically locking down the top singles spot. Looks like he's playing with Fredrickson for doubles.
He is playing with Fredrickson for first doubles today. Let's do a little switching here.
Okay.
Cardinals come in, as I was telling the audience, that Cardinals come in at 9-5 on the season, 4-5 for Coon Rapids. Or for Andover, I'm sorry.
Don't mind me, I'm still getting caught up.
Yeah. You know, you come from one job to the other. And gotta get
Traffic not so good. I got a heads up
not
on the radio that there was a brush fire on the side of Highway 10 at Northdale Boulevard. And fortunately was able to exit quickly on Foley and take an alternate route. If not, I would have still been stuck on the highway because it is not moving real well right now.
Yeah, we heard sirens here earlier. That's obviously what that was for in regards to.
And I'm sure I've thrown you off completely.
Yeah, because I have no clue what the score is at this point.
We know we're in the 5th game.
Yes, we are.
And that Johnson trying to hold serve and cut it back to a 1. Trevor Siebold.
That's Trevor Siebold. I believe he's a basketball player.
Wrote down the wrong name.
Yeah.
So,
and he's able to do just that. Makes it a 3-2 contest. And Siebold doing a nice job of coming back. And after Yang got off to a nice start at 3-0, Joe, and he really was controlling those first 3 games. Siebold settling down a little bit and getting right back into this.
Well, Yang can't think too much about it. It's the first time he's had his service broken.
Yep. Just come back and have a strong service game and win the game back and go up 4-2.
Decent breeze from left to right on the players' court. Your perspective?
Yep. Yeah, nice set. We finally have some nice weather. Get some sports in.
It's been a rough week.
It's been a tough week for sports.
And weather a bit cool. There's Mike Johnson.
That is Mike Johnson.
Head coach of these Andover Huskies.
Talking to Trevor Siebold, giving a little information before he gets back into this match with Stephen Yang. Payback. This is a payback match. Last year, Andover defeated Coon Rapids in a conference match. Where's Fischel? Break him up. Break it up.
Now Siebold ready to receive serve, and Yang ready to get his service underway. Long on the first. Good job controlling the court by Yang, patiently moving Siebold side to side and creeping toward the net.
Yeah, we've seen that quite a bit by Stephen Yang. He likes to approach the net, and again, you cut off the angle, you have a lot more opportunity to put just a soft shot over. And look how much court he had to work with. First one's a little long.
Lake special.
Yang trying to work side to side, and Siebold just keeping him in the middle. Got a little too much angle on that last one. 15-all.
Yeah, the wind, as you talked about, not too bad. A little bit brisk. We'll see. I don't know if it'll hinder anybody's game at this point. I don't think it's quite that windy.
Get those HBO specials.
Well, it feels balmy out here after the past few days.
That's for sure. And dry.
Nicer.
That too.
Nice approach shot, but it'll be a little long, a little wide.
serving at 15:30.
I haven't shot handheld since football season.
Going for that back corner and a wide again.
Oh, shit, that's right.
And it'll be double break point for Siebold.
And that's what we didn't see Siebold a lot in the first few games, be aggressive and approach the net like he did there, and that's definitely an important thing because you see you can win points from that position.
All right, fine. First time shooting a manual in a long time.
Oh, and Siebold just got on top of it a bit too much, keeps the game alive. 30-40.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because he had a weak return shot from Yang, and he took advantage of the first attempt, but mishit on the second because he had plenty of court to win that point.
That's what he said.
And a good little drop shot. Siebold had to come in and a little too aggressive on it. Had room in that back corner and missed. And we're at deuce.
Caught him flat foot a little bit, and he had to hurry his shot. And that's what Yang wanted to win that point back to deuce, especially on the serve.
Deuce already. Hey, Kelly. Deuce already. You're making me nervous.
That
That'll
one
give Yang an advantage. Gets that first service in. You struggle with that this whole game. Siebold finally decided to take the net. Both were playing strong from the baseline.
Yeah,
finally tried to take be aggressive.
Oh, the volley by both those players in that last point, excellent. Ground strokes were very, very smooth. Did a nice job of rallying back and forth.
And Siebold gets a little too aggressive, cuts his angle too sharp again, and gives up the game. So it's 4-2 as he serves.
Again, if Yang looking for a little advantage here too, see if he can break Siebold at this point. Get that 3-game cushion back.
Still has a cast on brain.
Oh, a nice play at the net for the point by Siebold.
Yep, not much Yang could do on that.
Is he though? I'd have to see that side of him.
Backhand comes up short.
Okay, Bruce.
And tried to put a little spin on that ball and see if he could drop that shortly over the net, but didn't get the spin he wanted.
That is pretty good. I can't see his number.
Too much angle on it, and it's going to be game point for Siebold.
Yeah, we saw Siebold do that a couple of times too. Those mishits at the net that time. Yang looking like he had the point. Just mishit.
40-15. Second serve. Double fault.
Yeah, tough time to double fault. He's got some points to spare.
Nice recoveries at the net by Siebold. That one's just too long.
Good thought.
And we're back to deuce.
Yeah, good thought. He tried to place it, see if he could hit the tape. That was a big point for Yang.
Again, Siebold very good at the net, very active.
Yeah, he saved a few points. It was good net play.
Yeah, the previous shot by Yang was long.
That's what I thought. Siebold played it. Very comfortable afternoon for some tennis here, the Bob Pivot courts.
Back to deuce.
Yep. A little bit long.
He's a ginger.
Too much on that.
Yeah,
and another advantage for Siebold.
Unfortunate for Yang because that second serve by Siebold a little bit soft. And he tried to muscle it past him, but pushes it far.
Not quite enough on that one by Siebold. We're back to deuce.
Are you on 65 again?
That shot is going to go wide. That will give that'll give Yang the win. So now he's serving for an opportunity to win this first set. And he builds his lead back to 3 games. This is a great place for him, quite obviously. In control with the serve. Knows too, this is a situation where first service is important. Put the pressure on Siebold and get out with the first set under your belt.
Forgot how. Forgot how heavy these cameras are.
I believe I just heard the first doubles matches just begun.
Yes.
Andover with the first service. I believe I just heard that going back to deuce in game 1. As we wait for
Here's like a rabbit.
Stephen Yang's turn to get a talking from some instruction from the coaching staff.
Back ready to go.
Yang does get good power on that first service, but again, just trouble getting that first one in.
Well, and he gets it's so close to the top of the net, he's going to miss the top of the net there.
I didn't see who finished off winning over there.
I did not.
Got to stop trying to pay attention to
Yeah,
both.
the two different ones.
Coon Rapids is serving over there, though. Love 15. This time Yang gets that first service in.
Who's the guy that plays the new James Bond? Thank you.
Tough one to the corner. Great finish for Siebold. No chance for Yang on that.
No, Yang knew.
That was a great play to the backhand corner.
Yep, and his backhand, he didn't have a lot on it. And giving Siebold this opportunity with a lot of court in front of him.
Again, Yang long on the first. Double fault, and that hurts. Love 40.
Yeah. That's what happened after that 3-0 lead. He let Siebold back into the contest with a couple of wins.
Second chance is good, and it's in the court.
As long as you don't touch it.
Another lob to the back. Definitely found it. He can't catch up with this one. A quick win for Siebold to stay alive in the first set, 3-5.
Yeah, and now it plays to his advantage because now he has serve.
Oh, that was great.
Second service return is long for Stephen Yang.
Almost as good as the girls soccer.
Wide.
Hey, get a little bit of a chance, and Siebold doing a nice job of putting pressure on the game previous and this contest. Push that one long and wide.
I believe it'll be game point for Siebold. Opportunity to make it back to a 5-4 badge.
Out, but a nice sustained rally.
Oh, they called it a winner. Found that corner. Nice job by Siebold on that turn. Breaking serve and
that return there. He's going to push it.
Be another opportunity for Stephen Yang to win on his own service, but it's two pretty quick wins for Siebold those last time.
You know, and exactly, he came back in his last two games after falling 3-2, gained that momentum, and now Yang, with his service, has an opportunity to win this first set. But again, he's got to take a little momentum away from Siebold. See some instruction from Coach Stork. Seabold has to feel pretty good, even though he's down 5-4. He's gained a little control.
Yang really comes out needing this service.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do not want to let this set go any further.
You know what our viewers need to do? They need to like us on Facebook. CTN Studios all over social media. Check us out. CTN Coon Rapids. I'm always corrected, but hey, you know, you say something for so long, for so many years, it's tough to remember when they change it. When they change it on you, don't tell you about it.
Howie has not forgotten.
I have not forgotten. Oh, by the way, we're changing the name. Thanks.
When did you do?
Six broadcasts in.
When do you want to do that?
Oh, we did it already. Didn't we tell you? No. It's okay. We're gamers. Service a little off. Forced error hits into the net.
Well, his last service was 4 straight points to his opponent.
Nice first service.
That was second.
Was it second? Nice second service.
15-all.
Had a lot of pop on it for a second serve. I like that.
Yeah, that was a great.
Great drop shot.
Yeah. Good approach and just enough spin on it to just let it fall pretty harmlessly over the net. Nothing Seabold could do on that. He could lunge for it, but well placed shot.
Placed again. Yep. 40-15 lead. Match point. Oh, that was match point.
Match point.
I missed a point.
You did.
So Yang goes out knowing he needs to get the job done, and he gets it done. And has the lead going into the second set. Didn't get much of that, but it was long anyhow. Good play down the far line by Yang, evens things up.
Nice point by Stephen Yang.
Another nice drop shot that Seabold can't catch up to.
Well, again, the angle of the racket is just so that he's able to just put a little soft spin over the net.
Oh, got a little help from the net.
The tape is your friend.
And that'll make it break point.
And sometimes you can be a little lucky too. We see him doing a nice job of his short game. There you see he hits the top of the net, top of the tape.
First service is let. Second is wide.
Just a bit outside.
Gets this one in. Great court management by Stephen Yang. Again, working his angles for the point. And that should put him up 1-0 here in set number 2. With that, we will switch gears and move to the court next door.
A little doubles action.
And a 3-0 lead for the home squad.
Aaron Bauer and Mike Fredrickson. And Gunnar Knudsen and Tyler McFarland. See Mike Fredrickson, the senior.
Andover head first service. So I thought this was the, but it looks like it's the 4th game. They just came back from their break, middle of that first game in the second set at first singles.
There's Aaron Bauer. You have Gunnar Knudsen serving.
Nice to see Mike Fredrickson didn't miss a beat coming into the spring season after it was a broken arm.
And it was a wrist.
A wrist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right at the end of the hockey season.
A tough way to end your senior year of hockey.
And then Noah Koss ends up breaking his collarbone in spring hockey.
Unfortunate.
And missing all of the baseball season.
That's to you.
Maybe Fredrickson should be a baseball player with that swing.
It's Tyler McFarland. McFarland, a junior. Nice return from Bauer. They're going to go up 4-0. There's the serve, and Bauer with a nice backhand. Oh, nice passing shot from Knudsen. Start first point off in Andover's favor.
Great shot right down the middle by Bauer. No chance for either Andover player to even make an attempt on it. It'll even things up at 15-0.
Yeah, just really good extension at the net by Bauer. You're going to see him come across. Backhand Bauer. Beautiful shot.
McFarland returns it right to Fredrickson, and Fredrickson just didn't quite put enough on it to get it back over. 15-30.
Nice catch, Young.
Reflexes like a cat.
A cat.
Old, decrepit. Should be, old, decrepit cat.
But you still got your paws.
believe that makes a game point for the Cardinals.
Yeah. Actually, I remember that too. Wasn't that right
after? Gonna do it. That one's long.
Thanks.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't game point. No. This, I think, is game point.
Wasn't that right after he came back with cancer?
And if it's still, if Coon Rapids wins and we're still going, but they didn't win.
I'll never know.
I think it was tennis year, wasn't it? How about you?
Sad thing is they count on us to figure it out ourselves.
We're in trouble.
Yep. Well, that was game point.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals will be up 0-5.
No.
Oh, it's 4-1.
No, it's 4-1.
We're way off.
We're sitting right in front of them, too. 4-1.
We'll have it figured out by the end,
but,
maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Singles have not yet made another turn, so Yang is either up 2-0 or it is tied 1-1.
Good deduction.
Don't give me too many variables.
Yeah, nope.
Or
it's one or the other. You're pretty safe.
Return is long for Frederickson. Love 15. I'm going to try and stay on the score this time.
Between the two of us, you think we should be able to?
Not quite enough angle on the return there by Knutson.
Actually, that was McFarland.
McFarland.
Yep.
I knew that.
Oh, nice shot.
Put Coon Rapids up 30-15.
Right down the line. Beautiful stroke.
You missed the...
First is long for McFarland. And a double fault.
Yeah, tough way to double fault.
Break point.
Yep. Because you lose the service. Now you're down 5-1. A lot of pressure.
Because he wants to go shoot softball.
With the Cardinals serving.
Send it to Dave Paul.
Good shot right at Bauer. No way he was going to return that, but still a break point for the Cardinals. 30-40.
I believe it. Does that include skates? Dave Paulson absolutely hates them. That's why I Snapchat to him every time. Just things are dumb.
And another double fault.
Yeah, tough way to lose a game.
I realized that after.
So I'll make it 5-1 in favor of Coon Rapids. And
we're pretty sure.
We're pretty sure.
We're pretty sure we got that part right.
Yeah, I think we do. Aaron Bauer will serve for the set.
Girl that they said that we had to get.
Oh, nice net play by Frederickson. It was a sweet point. And nothing McFarland could do.
Way too much on that one.
Yep.
30 love.
Well, Frederickson almost hit that one. Just avoided his racket so Power could keep it in play.
Another solid play at the net by Frederickson, and it's 40 love. Wow, great shot down the line by Aaron Bauer.
Yeah, that was a pretty win.
And that is how you close out a set.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
6-1 win for Frederickson and Bauer.
Yeah, just a beautiful forehand to crush it down the line. So that'll give him the 6-1 victory in that opening set at first doubles.
Same play before that might be raw material.
Both the doubles teams, or actually the doubles team for Coon Rapids, coming over, getting some instruction from the coaches. Andover duo is just talking amongst themselves.
Well, a strong set for the Cardinals in the first. Would love to just build on that if possible. Looks like Yang will join Frederickson and Bauer in between their courts as they are turning as well. Yang with a 3-2 lead in the second set there.
Knudsen starting the service off for the Andover squad.
And a double fault to start, not the way he wanted to start his service.
We've seen a few from him this afternoon.
Well, I guess my car alarm works. Apparently.
That was just a bit long for Bauer.
When I kneeled down, probably keys hit him.
15 all.
First time it's happened to me, actually. Surprising.
And another double fault. Well, McFarland had a couple his last service as well.
He did. Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in, especially when you drop that first set so handily, and you want to put pressure on Coon Rapids, but you can't afford to do so by a double faulting and they're hitting the ball long.
That'll give Coon Rapids a double break point, 15-40. Is long. All three times he served from the side, he double faulted.
Cardinals win that first game quickly. Take a 1-0 lead.
Okay, so why did they only play one game on that side of the net to start the second set?
Usually you don't play till 3. You don't turn till 3. I'm not really sure why.
A good point to start the service for the Huskies. They need to be able to break service.
They do. Well, we've seen a lot of strong net play by the Cardinals' first doubles team.
15 all.
Good shot by Knutson to keep the ball low, and not much Fredrickson could do about it, right at his feet.
30 all. Big swing by Aaron Bauer, and no hope of that coming back for the Huskies.
No.
40-30. Great play at the net on the other side by McFarland.
Yeah, McFarland just pushes at the feet of Bauer, and Aaron really had no opportunity to return that one, unless he can get it up off the shoe.
If it pops off your shoe and then you hit it with your racket and put it over the net, is that legal?
That is not legal, but I believe if you hit with your shoe and it goes over the net, then that's a legal shot. As long as it's just one opportunity.
And that is a big service break for the Huskies to even things up here in the second set.
Yeah, they needed that. Well, the key is can they hold serve here?
Good play at the net for the first point by Aaron Bauer. Love 15. First is long for McFarland.
That one into the net.
I like how they set the cameras on.
Couple of good plays at the net there by Gunnar Knutson, and it's 15-30. Good quick hands.
Yeah.
Once and twice.
No, not much going to have to do about that one. Again, that strong net play by Knutson.
Oh. Good long reach by Knutson, by Fredrickson, puts it past Knutson and way out of the reach of McFarland, and
that's a point.
It is a point. 15-40. Is wide.
Where's our QFC?
Not quite sure what happened to that. Okay, I was about to say I was confused.
No,
thought that was game point.
It was game.
But it was. Aaron Bauer was more confused than me.
So it's 2-1.
There's a first.
So 2 breaks in a row. Andover breaking Coon Rapids serve, and now Coon Rapids repaying the favor.
Well, Coon Rapids broke the serve before that, so I guess really it's 3 in a row.
Yep, that's true. Just glancing over the Seabold taking a 4-3 lead in first singles after dropping the first set.
Yeah, we're going to move over there and watch for a little bit. Maybe bounce back. Gets tough because doubles moves faster, so we end up with them both finishing close to the same time. We'd love to get set point on both sides.
Absolutely.
But not always able to do that. And it'll be a big service for Yang.
Yeah, he cannot afford to lose service here.
Second was Let. He'll have one more shot. Not the shot Yang was looking for.
No. You know, we saw in that first set that Yang had a little trouble putting Seabold away. Now Seabold with the advantage. Trying to put that pressure on Yang. I'd like to even it up at a set apiece.
Nicely placed into that far corner.
Seabold, the typical #2 singles player, the #1 singles player for Andover, not able to participate today.
It's a little bit long, and not sure it's this break point.
Wait, the Brian Walker number?
Nope, now it is. And another unforced error by Stephen Yang.
Yeah, too many of them here in the last few games for Mr. Yang. Be long.
It's my lifeblood.
And now Seabold had an opportunity to serve for the set. Same position we saw Yang in the first set, up 5-3. Was up 5-2.
Was it 5-2?
Yeah, he was up 5-2. Had his service broken to 5-3.
First doubles team up 4-1 in their second game.
Set.
Set. Sorry.
You have it.
Yeah, a little of the momentum has changed over in favor of Trevor Seabold here.
Too much on that one from Yang, and Seabold getting out in front. An opportunity to even things up here with a win.
Well, Yang forcing that one a little bit too much. Just pushing it long.
Yang chops it into the net, and that's set 2 to Seabold.
So a good job by Trevor Seabold to come back after dropping that first set and really taking charge and evening it up.
And we'll switch back over to First doubles.
Yeah, they're making quick work of their opponents here.
Well, and I don't know if, I'm assuming they won, so they are serving for.
No, it's 4-1 there with their service. So.
No, Knutson already served. Fredrickson, I think, is serving for the victory. Oh, Knutson serving.
Yeah.
You're right, it's 4-1.
Yeah, it's 4-1.
For some reason, I thought Fredrickson was serving. I don't really understand this game. Where's the puck?
It's at the net.
There's a good flow.
Nice job, Fredrickson tracking it down. Just didn't have enough on the backhand to keep it in play as he puts it to the net.
The guys in the truck would like you to regale us with your tales of high school tennis, your wooden rackets.
Oh, they were made of tree bark and catgut, which is typically how things were strung back then and back in the day. And the balls we played with were much larger.
Realistically, though, we did not much better.
Oof. Great play by Bauer. No one wanted to get in front of that one.
No. And made of stone.
Stone.
Yeah, at the time.
It really was, though.
He had a lot of injuries that one year. You get hit with a stone. Not the same as getting hit with a tennis ball. Getting hit with a tennis ball doesn't feel well either, but.
Good play by Mike Fredrickson, taking that point all his own.
Yeah, being aggressive as well. Just we're seeing this from the Coon Rapids double team all afternoon, is that they're coming in on serves, they're being aggressive, and thus their net play has really performed well.
Switch, but played wide by McFarland. Great play by Fredrickson on the backhand for the point and the win. And that is it. I was right.
You were right. All boy. They're looking, and again, just the aggressive play. Nice backhand to the far side, or down that near side. And they will get the win. They will get the point. Nice job. Easy, relatively quick win for Mike Fredrickson and Aaron Bauer.
And we will slip back over to the singles side, where they are into the first game of set 3.
A nice point by Yang there. Again, being aggressive, getting into this part of the net where he can control the game. Looks like Seabold takes that first. I believe it's the first. Maybe he'll take the 1-0 lead with the serve.
Looks that way. And he is definitely, as you mentioned, as we picked up a little bit at the end of the second set, that seemed the momentum had changed. Yang with some good control of his opponent in the first, especially the first part of the first set.
Yes.
wide and another unforced error to give Siebold the lead.
Well, we've seen a lot of unforced errors lately from Yang. And certainly Siebold's been able to take advantage of that.
An unforced error the other way evens it up at 15-all.
That one long.
What's the score, Shapiro? I saw something shiny and got distracted.
I did as well.
Little too much on that.
A little bit.
That's going to mean a 2-0 lead here in the third.
Well, now we can get back into it. Now we should be able to pay attention. An important game here for Yang. Down 2-0 with service. It's important that he holds his serve.
Starts right. Return into the net by Siebold makes it 15-love. Turn is wide, 15, 30 low.
That will be correct.
And that drop shot has been effective for him in the past, and it is again.
Yes.
Siebold plays it just long, and it's 15, 30, 40 low.
Yeah, Siebold, just actually pushing it, that shot down low, and pushes it out. So do that one as well.
And that was a much-needed win for Stephen Yang. Like we got several other courts wrapping up. Looks like first, second doubles are both done. Where did third doubles go? Are they all the way down
at the end, I believe.
So second singles was all the way to our right. They're done.
Yep.
Third singles, fourth singles, and third doubles still going on down there. And obviously, first singles, we've got Trevor Siebold with a 2-1 lead here in the third set.
That is correct. Sports night Monday or Tuesday next week?
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. That is
Tuesday. We have girls lacrosse on Monday.
Correct.
Sports night on Tuesday. Baseball on Thursday.
Yep.
I believe.
Exciting stuff.
Something like that. Siebold serving with a 2-1 lead here in the third set. That one's wide.
It's actually boys lacrosse.
On Monday?
On Monday.
You're right. Baseball on Thursday?
And baseball against Osseo on Thursday.
Good play at the net there by Stephen Yang. Love 15, trying to find the other one from first service. There's a lot on it. It went a long way.
Yes, it did.
I was thinking some of these guys who are done now could, act as ball boys.
Why don't you mention it to them?
I don't think they care for the suggestion, really.
A little hustle.
Too long for Seabold. Not quite enough.
No.
Got the spin on it. Not quite enough. 15-0.
Watching head coach Scott Stork play a little bit today before you got here. He's got game. He's a good tennis player.
I would assume so. He spends a lot of time at the court, works with both boys and girls and programs, of course, the head coach, and then works with the youth programs as well. So
yes, he does.
He's around the court a lot.
I
imagine, he's picked up a thing or two. 15-30. Yang trying to break service on Seabold and even things up here in the third. Stays on Seabold's side of the net.
Well, good hustle and a nice deep shot, and he's able to approach the net to see if he needs to use his net game, but Seabold not able to return that shot.
You actually remember elementary school?
Finally gets the third backhand past him down the line for the win, and we're even at 2.
Yeah, big game for Stephen Yang. Now you even it up at 2, and you have serve. See if you can grab a little of that momentum back from Trevor Seabold.
I thought he actually had that one.
I did as well.
It's been, if anything, that he has struggled with most in this afternoon's match. I think it's getting that first service in. He has a ton of zip on it. He's not quite finding the corner he's looking for. Good play down the line. And a little too soft from Seabold. 15 love. Especially rewarding when you win those long volleys.
Yes, absolutely. You see Yang being a little more aggressive than he was in that second set. He wants this win.
Well, and again, what he was doing early, at least when I first arrived, I didn't see the very early stuff. But what I saw was he's controlling the court so well and making Seabold move laterally. And he has not used his angles quite as well the last times a couple times we have looked in.
No, and that's what he's done so far. He didn't before you got here. It's just that's how he started this match off. That's how he got up 3-0.
That one was just wide, so it's 30 love. Coming to the net again and forcing him to his backhand. High lob will stay in play. A lob back the other way.
Oh, nice play at the net by Seabold. He got his return high enough, forcing Yang to make the short return.
(30-15). That's long. 40-15.
Oh, that was game.
Oh, that was.
Yep.
That was close.
Yeah, you're one off.
It's a couple of big wins for Stephen Yang. Take the 3-2 lead here in the third set. Won the first 6-4, lost 3-6.
Now an opportunity to see if he can break Siebold. Try and take a commanding lead.
Good.
One break is good, 2 is better.
Yes.
You want a water? You want a water?
I'm all good, thank you. Sure.
Good job by Yang controlling the action on that, but Siebold stayed with him. Very athletic, as we saw him making some very athletic plays at the net earlier. This time scrambling around on the baseline, kept that point alive a long time.
And Yang's drop shot's a little deeper than he probably would have liked them, allowing Siebold to stay in that point. A nice point by Yang.
Is that in?
Yep.
30, love 30?
Yep.
Just wide.
Just wide.
He had a lot of something on that one. It was moving. It's not the swing he was looking for.
No, didn't go the way he wanted it.
15-30. Move to the net. Strong lob to the back corner.
Oh, not the hit that Yang wanted at that place, because he had an opportunity there.
Just stick Ramen around him.
A lot he could do with the court in front of him, but not quite in the corner. 30-all. Good lob, and couldn't quite get back on it enough. We give Siebold an opportunity for the win here, 40-30.
Yeah, did a nice job of fighting back to take advantage.
A good drop shot.
No, and he had plenty of court too. Siebold just couldn't control that.
Take us to deuce. Little too much.
A little bit.
Add in.
Nice serve there.
And a big win for Siebold.
Yep, puts it at 3 apiece. Nice shot. Nothing that Seabold could do for that.
A good start to the service for Yang, gives them the 15-love lead. Just wide, 15 all.
Again, this is service important one for Yang, so does not want to let Seabold break him at this point. So we get a little further into the set.
Comes up just short. 30-15. Yeah, at this point, it's first to 3, win by 2.
Yep.
29. Yeah, because I was trying to hook him up with his little friend. Yeah, Jenny.
Oh, nice play. Nice play at the net.
Got long arms and quick feet. Very athletic, makes it hard to get around him. Takes up a lot of space, 30 all. Job staying with it for Yang. Put him up 40-30.
Yeah, both players pretty strong at the net. Haven't seen too many missed shots compared to the opportunities they've had.
One just off the mark. Good drop shot. Over the head shot. Won't quite make it.
And had it made it, Yang was right there. Would have probably put that point away.
Now it's game point. I think.
That's what he'd like to have back.
Put there on a tee.
He did. He could have used.
Dropped it too short.
He could have used either side of the court at that point.
Great job on the hustle to recover by Seabold, but pushes it wide. And a double fault will give the win to Seabold.
So he will go up 4-3 with service.
There you go, Devery.
So that point before, he obviously had not pushed it wide, but
Correct.
found the line. And it was his advantage. He gets the win and a 4-3 lead with service.
Not sure if Yang is leaving the court. Not sure. He's got a little bit of an injury.
Going
Maybe
to
a
get some
blister?
tape for a blister, maybe.
Yep. I've got a blister on my finger.
Say that's about exactly what we have
Yep.
there.
We'll see how that affects the rest of his game. Down 4-3.
Looks like 3 courts still in action down
Yep.
there. Are there time limits that you can go between? It's such a gentlemanly sport.
No, I think just when it becomes dark, you can't see. Usually about the time they'd say, let's quit.
No, I was thinking more along the line
know,
of
of
time
how-
limit between
I don't know.
matches. I'm sure certainly with an injury they're gonna, but it's such a trustworthy sport.
It is, no doubt.
You police your own lines, you call your own shots.
Yes, it is. Well, looks like ready to get back into action.
Siebold will have the serve, a 4-3 lead here in the 3rd set. Yang won the first 6-4. Siebold the second 6-3, and now leads this one 4-3.
See, now with the tape on, it varies a little bit the way you hold the racket, and you have to kind of adjust here. And you saw Yang push that first opportunity up to the net. That one's long.
And now chopped into the net.
Yep.
Big lead quickly for Trevor Siebold.
Everything.
Yang adjusting that tape a little bit, making sure it's tight.
Too tall, but too long. And Siebold quickly takes the 5-3 lead.
Set Darren.
Now the pressure on Yang here.
Needs to win 2 straight.
Yep. A nice shot.
Oh,
Able to
I
find that back line.
I think Siebold said it was long.
I thought he clapped his hand. He clapped. Usually, when in tennis, if it's a winning shot, you take a hand and clap the racket with the other. Looks like that's what he did.
Okay, we'll say 15 love then.
He actually works out in front office meeting. But like sales and stuff. It doesn't even really have to do with broadcasting, more of like customer service stuff. He did.
Oh,
nice
just
shot.
out of his reach and right into the corner. 15 all. Now 15-30, or is it love 40? Because Joe was right that he called that first point long.
Oh, he didn't
We
look
shall
it.
find out.
You gotta be once right every few years. No.
Oh, we don't know
If
that
that's
either
the
of
case.
us is right. Unless that's game, which it is.
It
so
is
I
game.
was
You
right.
are, yay, you're.
Look at that.
So he'll take Siebel doing a nice job of coming back and winning those the second and third set.
And yeah, a nice stretch down the end to get the win. And I don't know how much of the other matches went. Of course, we saw the first doubles team got a victory there. First singles, a victory for the Andover Huskies. And we will have full results on Sports Night from all up and down the lineup. Here's what we have coming up for you here on CTN. Boys lacrosse on Monday, live at 6:30. Baseball on Thursday. And then next Monday, it's girls lacrosse.
Correct.
But that's going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young, saying goodnight.